Hello everyone, this is Harsha. Welcome to my channel Crypto English. So hi guys, in this video I am going to talk about the Ethereum merge. So I'll discuss everything what the merge is and what will happen to the supply of the merge after supply of the Ethereum after the merge, and why it is very important thing to the Ethereum and Ethereum token holders in the point of price movement. So everything will be covered in this video. Watch this video till end. Before starting the video, if you are here for the first time, subscribe to this channel. If you like the video, click the like button. If you have any doubts or clarification, leave them in the comment section below. And this video like tag is 500 likes, so definitely click the like button right away. So let's begin the video guys. So guys, first thing, what is the merge? So if you are already aware, Ethereum is started its beacon chain in 2020 and it is Ethereum 2.0 chain. So now before going to that, I'll discuss why this merger is important. So now if you see, if you're aware or not, this is the Ethereum supply growth chart. If you see that when Ethereum was launched, it was in 2015, it was having a supply of 72 million, and right now it is having a total supply of around 120 million. Why is this? Because every year Ethereum supply will be increased by 5 million new tokens, because for every block, Ethereum block mining reward is currently 2 Ethereum per block, and there are around 6,000 blocks a day. So that makes 5 million new tokens addition into supply every year. So now if I tell you, after this merger, instead of 5 million growth in supply, there will be a decline of 1 million tokens in the supply. So that is very important. If the supply of any tokens decreases, obviously the price movement will be good. And if you see the Ethereum, even with such a huge supply growth, if you see the price graph of Ethereum, so it has grown drastically in past couple of years. So now once if the price, if the circulating supply goes in the opposite direction, then you can imagine what will happen to the price. So now let's talk how the supply is going to be down or declined after the merger. So first thing, what happened to the Ethereum 2.0? So if you are not aware, Ethereum 2.0 has started in 2020 and right now it is already running. So it is in the form of beacon chain. So Ethereum is having two chains right now. One is the Ethereum mainnet chain and side chain, which is a beacon chain. So beacon chain is known as the Ethereum 2.0, and now after the merger, Ethereum 2.0 will not be available, because after the merger, these two chains, Ethereum mainnet is currently running in proof of work consensus, which means you need a GPU or something to mine or validate the blocks, and in beacon chain, proof of stake consensus is going on. But during the merger, these two chains, Ethereum mainnet and beacon chain, both will be merged together, and there will be only one Ethereum mainnet chain after the merger, and that will have only proof of stake consensus, and there won't be any proof of work consensus. So that is why it is known as the merge. But why is this so important? So what happens to the Ethereum supply after the merge? So Ethereum supply is likely going to be decreased after the merger. But how? So I will show you with all the clear numbers. So right now Ethereum supply, if you see in the Ethereum proof of work consensus, so right now we are in the proof of work consensus. Daily there is a 6,000 to 6,500 blocks in Ethereum, and per every block Ethereum network is giving 2 Ethereum as a block reward. So every day supply, new token supply is added to Ethereum chain is at around 12,000 Ethereum tokens per day. But same thing if you see in proof of stake consensus, so if you see the current statistics, so this is the current statistics of the beacon chain. So there are around 13 million Ethereum staked into the network, and current interest rate is only 4.2. So if we migrate to Ethereum 2.0, if the merger happens and if we migrate to complete proof of stake consensus, and if still there are only 13 million Ethereum staked, then new tokens added to the network will be 13 million into 0.042, which is around roughly half a million tokens added to the supply. So which means there is a daily new tokens issuance of only 1500 tokens. So which is a great impact on the circulating supply. So if you see, instead of 12,000, there will be only 1500 new tokens added to the supply. So that is only less than 15% of the current supply growth. So that is one positive factor, and now it will get interesting, because Ethereum has already started the free burning mechanism on August 5, 2021 through the activation of the EIP 1559. So what does that mean? So now if you see on after August 5th there was a migration, and if you see in the MetaMask, whenever you are doing a transaction there is one base fees and a priority fees. So all the base fees collected through the transactions will be burned. Burned means that tokens will be removed from the circulating supply. So now let's calculate the fee burning rate on a daily and hourly basis. So as per current statistics, daily 4,300 Ethereum is going to be burned through this base fees burning mechanism. So to see the actual numbers, you can head over to watch the burn website. This is specifically designed for the tracking the details of the burn tokens on a daily basis on Ethereum. So if we see as per this, today there was a burn of around 4,379 Ethereum from the circulating supply in the form of burning. So in a month if we see, it is almost 125k Ethereum burn, so which is almost $224 million worth of burn, which is very, very high. So now with the same phase, if we calculate it, so which means 4,300 into 365, so there is a yearly burn of roughly 1.6 million tokens. So that is really huge. So now let's calculate all the numbers what we have discussed so far. So far what we have discussed, after the merger, once the Ethereum chain is migrated completely to proof of work, so with the same phase, if you see, if it is going in the same phase or same statistics, there will be a burn of 1.6 million tokens per year in Ethereum network, and there is only 0.5 million new tokens issuance in the Ethereum network. So the net issuance will be 1.6 million minus 1.5 million, so sorry, 1.5 million minus 1.6 million, which means there is a decline in supply of 1.1 million on a yearly basis on the Ethereum network after the merger. So this is very, very huge. So as I showed you all earlier, currently there is a growth of 5 million every year, and after the merger that will be completely opposite. Instead of supply growth, there will be a decline in the supply, because 1.1 million tokens are burned from the supply every year in the form of base fees collection, and staking rewards are also reduced. So this is going to be a very huge thing for the Ethereum, and the Ethereum supply from 121 million, it will start declining after the merger. So that is why Ethereum merger is a very important factor, and why you should hold some amount of tokens before the merger. So obviously once the supply goes down, Ethereum price will also have some impact, and one thing you should keep in mind, the price impact will happen only if the market conditions are sideways or upwards. If the market is turning into bearish trend, like if Bitcoin is going to 25,000 or 20,000, obviously Ethereum will also go down. So that you should keep in mind, and don't take this as a financial advice. This is just to educate you guys about how important this merger is and what will happen to the supply of Ethereum after the merge. So now that's all guys, that is all about today's video about Ethereum and its merge story. So if you like this video, click the like button. If you are new to this channel, subscribe to this channel. If you have any doubts or clarification, leave them in the comment section below. So that's all guys, thanks for watching. Jai Hind.